Hi, everyone. How are you? This is Rhonda Swan, one of the administrators here inside of Influencer Secrets. I wanted to welcome you all to the group and just give you an idea of what the objective is for this group. Ideally, this group is for change makers that are using social to impact the world with their gifts, experiences, and content. And we have a Influencer Secrets mastermind we host every week. There'll be new trainings and topics with guests and influencers. And this is truly for solely focusing on hacks and secrets and techniques for growing, building your Instagram and Facebook to increase our engagement and our reach. And there are the rules on the right-hand side. Please read these, but I'm going to go through the steps because we want to make sure this is just really effective and that all of us are going to get those authentic comments and likes from people from all over the world, even if you're using growth. Many people here are also using a growth campaign, but it's so important to have the authentic likes and comments from others around the world that are also influencers that are growing their accounts. Therefore, this is how we'll do it. Every day at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, there's going to be a post like this. Now, this one was the generic post for our test, but it will start having the day of the week. So that means every day of the week, there's going to be one post, and the post that you put for that day, we all want to comment and like on each of those. But this is how it's going to work. Each of us will have our own comment with our post. That means you take your new post and you put your own comment. You start off with hashtag new post because then we could literally just click on new post and get all the newest posts that we want inside of the group that will thread and that'll pop up. So what you'll do is you'll take your own comment. Now, every person that comes to Brian's post will click on his link, go comment, come back as a reply. Make sure you do it as a reply. Otherwise, it's going to keep making a bunch of comments, and we want to make sure Brian knows how many people have replied or commented and liked his post. So then you just reply with done, and then you can add your post here. Now, in the beginning, this might seem redundant, but it's going to grow in this group, and we want to make sure that Brian knows every person that comments on him done, he'll follow and he'll comment and he'll like back. That's the point of it, like for like, comment for comment, right? Same thing here with Brian. Because it's his post, he's just saying, cool, done. He did it for mine. And that way he knows now that he has commented. So now Brian knows how many people have commented and he replies back. Here's my post. Mine's a brand new comment with my new post, my link. Underneath it, I've got 7 people that went to my post, replied and said, done. They gave me their link, so I immediately say, cool, Brian did it. I replied. Now, I know Brian was above, but remember, if it gets busy, you're going to want that link right away so you can just track who's replied. So it doesn't matter if it seems redundant, still do it because you'll remember if that one person commented on yours above. Either way, they've got theirs in line. And then I just said, done. Kim did the same thing. He said, done. He gave me his link. Right? So now under my comments, I know how many people liked mine and I just made sure I liked theirs. Okay. So like for Robert's, I'll just go here and I'll say done. Right. So now Robert knows that I commented on his post. Now here's the new comment. Here's Kim. Kim's got his post. Same thing. See how that works? Kim got 7. So can you see how easy this is going to become? You know, I knew that Kim already had mine, so I just said done. But Robin and Mike should have made it easy for Kim and just replied done and gave them his. So now Kim knows how many liked his, how many commented, and how many he has to cover. Does that make sense? And then, of course, now same thing. Robin did the same thing. New comment. She's got all of hers below. She got 9. Congrats to her. Robert did his. So as you can see, this is going to start growing. Can you imagine having 50 to 60 people here? And, you know, you have yours, your comment here, and whoever's under you, you just make sure you go back and comment on theirs. So sometimes there's going to be less, sometimes there'll be more, but our objective is minimum you'll get 10 new engagement and likes and comments on each of your posts if we all do it properly. All right. And then of course there's going to be new content being posted here and live calls because many are here and are part of the Influencer Secrets program already. Others will be joining it, and we're going to be recording all these incredible calls that we're doing. So then it'll now become part of our group so that we'll have a lot of our stuff recorded from some great influencers on building our, not only our growth, our engagement, but our reach on social. Some incredible amounts of collaborations that can take place here, but please just be cool like Fonzie, and no spamming. Just make sure that everyone is being super cool and just helping each other out, asking questions where needed, but always making sure that we do our likes and our comments. Cool, guys. Have a great one, and don't forget to be unstoppable.